this video I'm going to talk about Hirano and Kagiura. This is the novelization by Kotoko Hachijo, and the original story, of course, is by Sho Harasono. And there we go. This is a very, very quick read, and it covers the first meeting of Hirano and Kagiura. And Hirano and Kagiura is the spin-off series from Sasaki and Miyano, and it's very cute, very sweet. It's a BL series, very romantic. And this one, it's the initial meeting, how they take each other in the beginning, and then some little vignettes from like their first interactions together. And I'm trying to remember, I feel like some of these have been depicted in the manga at this point, but I don't remember if they were specials that were illustrated later or if they were in the actual manga. But I feel like I don't remember at this point. Like, they felt familiar, but then I'm like, were they in from volume 1 on? I feel like not. I feel like they were like illustrated maybe later. Like some of them were illustrated later as specials to the series. But overall, I really enjoyed this book because I love the characters. I love the world. It's just a very soft, light, fluffy read. It's nothing that is too dramatic, too much overthinking, none of that. It's just a fluffy read that is a little slice of life. You follow their little vignettes about what they're doing, and is delightfully illustrated by Sho Harasono. So throughout the whole thing, you'll get little like vignette illustrations, and they're, you know, official artwork that matches the manga series. So this is the perfect companion to the manga series. And I thought there was a really cute illustration I wanted. Oh, that one's cute. And of course, if you are fans of Sasaki and Miyano, you will want to pick up Hirano and Kagiura. I've said before, this story itself might be more of a favorite of mine than even Sasaki and Miyano, even though I love that story too. I think that the interactions between Hirano and Kagiura are really cute. Kagiura discovers his feelings relatively quickly, although not necessarily, I would say, compared to Sasaki and Miyano. Kagiura discovers his feelings relatively quickly because, well, I don't know, I feel like Sasaki and Miyano, you mostly follow Miyano, and so it takes a while for Miyano to realize his feelings, although Sasaki definitely was like pursuing in a romantic way from the beginning. And it's kind of similar vibes with Hirano and Kagiura, only it's definitely, well, one, there's just cute antics as them like being roommates, and then you get to see Kagiura's realization of his feelings and how he's going to deal with a confession. And there are times where he like tries to confess and it blows over, like it's not recognized at all. But then like, how does the relationship progress from there? Now, in the light novel, this is before that whole interaction. That's more of what happens in the manga, which I shouldn't talk about here. Like, I'm just giving away like what I'll review in the manga. But for the light novel, again, you get the early interactions. You get to see them meeting each other as roommates for the first time, and how they get along, some of the events that are happening in the school, and just kind of that buildup of a friendship, and as roommates, because they were roommates. It's literally like the definition here. And it's again, just soft and sweet. And nothing too dramatic happens here, like no big confession or anything. It's really just the backstory for how they became roommates and how probably more of like how Kagiura came to realize his feelings for Hirano, which then is going to be addressed in the manga. And it's a simple one-shot light novel. As far as I know, there haven't been other Hirano and Kagiura light novels. I don't think. There is the Sasaki and Miyano first year's light novel that is coming out very soon, and I will be picking up that and seeing how that compares to like here. But this was a good read if you are a fan of the series. If you're a fan of Sasaki and Miyano, you'll probably want to pick up this light novel, even if you don't normally read light novels. If you like this group, you're going to want to pick this up. And it's just really sweet. And I had a good time with it. There's not too much to say about it because it is very short. It is just vignette style. It is just slice of life, relationship fiction, and that's about it. So I don't have, it's not going to be a long video. I don't have much else to say. It's just really good, and I would recommend it, of course, to fans of Sasaki and Miyano and Hirano and Kagiura. Which also, can we see this animated? Like, they did such a good job with Sasaki and Miyano. I would love to see Hirano and Kagiura. And that's it for this video. Until next time, bye.